Hello everyone, hello all Geminis that have got Gemini in their star sign and in their natal chart as well. So this video is basically a timeless reading, but it's based on what's to come for you in June. So I've done a few cards for you and I'm going to tell you the reasons behind these cards that have come out for you in June. So I'm going to clarify the rest of them as well for you. So I'm going to start first with showing you what cards have come out. So we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the reverse Nine of Cups, we have got then the reversed Eight of Wands, reversed Three of Swords, the Hermit card, the lovely Sun card, and then the reversed Nine of Swords. So, first is first, the Two of Swords. So this is about a big decision making that's going to be coming up for you in June. And basically with this, it's telling me that there is going to be a bit of a stagnant type of energy to yourself. There is going to be some final decision making that you need to be doing. So whatever situation you'll be going into, there is going to be a type of decision making process that needs to be done, and you will come into that form of not sure which choice to do. So that's the Two of Swords. So next then is the reversed Nine of Cups. For some of you, this is basically to do with some weight gain, laziness, and looking for quick results. For some of you that may be doing, weight training, or got some dietary issues, and looking for a fast, quick results, that you want to, lose weight sort of thing, or eat healthily. This is the card that's come out for you, ready for in June. They tell you, you will need to, or for instance, you are going to look for a quick way of trying things just to, get yourself thin again, or just at the right type of weight that you want. So yeah, that's probably for a few of you, but some of you, there's a bit of a laziness to you, knowing what you want to do yourself, eating too much junk, and that's where problems and health issues are going to happen. But for some of you then, there is to do with laziness, you're not working, you're not getting out being sociable, because of everything that's happening in the world, which is very, very disappointing and sad, because you can't go out and socialise. I was supposed to see family and friends, so then that can trigger off yourself into oblivion, so to speak, and that's how you start gaining weight for some of you. Okay. Excuse me. Next we have the reversed Eight of Wands. So basically with this card, it's all to do with a lot of frustrations that is coming forward for you. There is a lot of problems ahead. There is some delays around certain things. There could be delays around when you go shopping. There's a lot of waiting game on results that you've been doing, or delays in packaging and parcels, etc. So there's going to be a delay around some things. But for some of you, it's going to be a lot of travelling problems. So where you can't go places, everything's all locked down where you are. Or it could be just in general, traffic problems, so to speak, or broken down car. So the next lot then you've got is the reverse Three of Swords. So this card, for some of you, there is some apologies that is going to be made. Also, there is some recovery after a loss. So it could be a loss of a pet, a recovery of a loss of a soulmate, or a family member or friends that's coming for some of you as well. but there is going to be a lot of physical healing for yourselves as well, after all the bereavements and, you know, all the disappointments that have happened and stress that have been put upon yourself. Then we have got the Hermit card. So the Hermit card basically is all about loneliness, soul searching, or searching for things that you want to do, but you know, it's all to do with like isolation as well. And having some guidance, or looking for some guidance off someone as well, and also being in some solitude as well, you know, being by yourself. That's what's going to be happening as well. That's coming forward for you in June. Also, we've got the Sun card. Brilliant. I love this card. The Sun card, it basically is all to do with happiness, to do with marriage for some of you, also to do with enlightenment, all positivity coming forward for you, and a lot of assurance and vitality is coming forward as well. Then the last card of that one then is the the reverse Nine of Swords. So reverse Nine of Swords basically is all to do with a relief after extreme torment. You may be tormented by a lot of people, or one person in particular, or a neighbour, or just something that is bottling up inside you. Is going to be coming out, and you're going to have a big relief. You're going to feel much better. You're going to recover. It could be even to do with like mental prospects that's going on in your mind as well. But yeah, you will end up recovering from that as well. Okay, so I want to clarify some cards now. So the Two of Swords clarify. The Two of Swords clarify the cards that have come out for you, which is why the reasons the Two of Swords have come out. We've got the Fool card. So the Fool card, basically, this is all to do with hope, adventures, a new beginning, some faith. Some of you're religious, or is just, you know, taking the time to have some faith on something, on a work project, or just like venturing out on your life, you know, having some adventures. And taking a chance on someone or something. Then we've got is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is basically either to do with a new spiritual path that you went on. For some of you, like doing meditating and just looking into like the spiritual guides and spiritual path things. For some of you, then it could be to do with a tradition. Some of you are very traditional orientated people, and expecting something maybe as well. That's what had happened. You was expecting on something, maybe expecting results upon education, results on like GCSE levels, college grades. It could be anything to do with education wise as well. Yeah, next then we've got the Five of Swords. So basically in the past there was a lot of conflicts. For some of you it may have been to do with a theft, or you may have had some bullies on your case in the past. You know, it could be to do with a lot of violence, or you was in an abusive relationship, or you was just in an abusive type of situation in general that you was brought up in, or you was with people that was abusive. Or this can be just to do with a lot of tension. You know, you just got a lot of tension going on. Then you've got the reverse Three of Swords card. So the reversed Three of Swords card. This is telling me that there is some apologies that's going to be coming forward for you. There is going to be a lot of physical healing coming towards you as well. Then we've got the Hermit card have come out again. So just clarifying what they're coming through. You know, this is about soul searching, or searching for something that you want to gain in life, or having some guidance coming forward, or looking to have someone to help you with things. You know, you're going to be feeling a bit lonely, and there was a bit of solitude. So that's what These are the cards that is coming forward, that was in the past, to bring the Two of Swords forward for you, that with the decision making and that is coming from. So with the Two of Swords. Right, I'm going to clarify the reverse Nine of Cups for you now. So first of all, we've got the Death card. So the Death card is all about a new transformation, a new path, a new beginning, and the ending of something. Lots of people fear this card because they think death. Death is not necessarily to do with someone dying. This could be an end of a relationship, an end of a job, an end of an era, so to speak. Ready for the new path of what you want in life to come in front of you, so to speak. For you to get basically a new job, maybe a baby. For some of you, you may have a baby on the way. That's why that's coming forward. You know, it's all to do with new beginnings, a new fresh start, new home, new job. Yeah. So then next we have the reverse Queen of Wands. You may laugh about this because, well, they're telling me this is basically to do with a dull person, they're saying to me. That's very, very cold-hearted when they want to be. They've got a lot of anger issues. And they've got a lot of aggression towards you for some reason. This is what happened in the past for the reverse Nine of Cups to come out for you. Then we have the reverse Eight of Wands clarification. So the reason behind the reverse Eight of Wands we've got is the reverse Ten of Pentacles. So with the reverse Ten of Pentacles, this is all to do with family conflict. You could have conflict with your whoever you're in the same home with. It can also be to do with some loneliness where you haven't had no one there to help you, to support you. But also this can also be to do with a foreclosure. So that you may have had a business for some of you and it had to come to an end where you had to just, you know, you had to close it for certain reasons, or you couldn't afford it, or it may have been to do with this lockdown, this quarantine where you had to close the business up, and that's how we foreclosed. Then we've got the Devil card. So there was a bit of jealousy, there was a bit of trouble in your past. There was things that was holding you back, so you couldn't move forward at the time that you wanted to. This could have been the feeling of being hopeless. You know, you just didn't know what to do anymore, and you didn't have that support, you didn't have that backup plan, because you didn't know what to expect. So you had things holding you back, so to speak. And someone might have been a bit ignorant, so this might have been yourself, where you would have been ignorant about something or to someone, or someone would have been ignorant to you. Then we had the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is all to do with a down-to-earth, a mother type of figure in your life. It could have been your mum, it could have been your grandma, your partner's grandma or partner's mum, you know, just that figure that you had around you, or adoptive parent that was around you, very, very loving, very professional, had their own business as well, so you could have worked with this person. Also, this is to do with, I'm saying a she, but maybe he, don't matter, but they're very fertile. When I say fertile, whatever they plan to do, they put out into the universe, they do things, you know, it grows. They just make things prosper. This person, they could also be, you know, having a baby at this time, or in this past, to bring out in this reasons. They're very domesticated type of people as well, very domesticated. And the last card for the reverse Eight of Wands clarified, we had the reversed Ace of Pentacles. So with the reversed Eight of Pentacles, it's saying you may have got into some trouble with your debt collectors, you may have gone into debt. that's probably why you had the foreclosure with your business. And there was a lot of stressing about money. You know, you didn't have no income coming in. You had to literally squander your money, skimp and scrape, as they say, or you had to borrow money off people. And that's how you started stressing. That's why you had, you know, very, very low vibrational energy around yourself, making you feel stressed. Now I want to clarify now the reverse three swords. So we have the reversed hangman. So the reversed hangman is all about selfishness, feeling like a victim, feeling like someone have been a traitor, so to speak, around you. And they say they want to do this, they say they want to do that, and they just like false hopes as well with that. They're just the type of people to belittle you as well. Then we had the Knight of Wands. So this is a very young soul that's coming forward, and this is about a very energetic person. They got a lot of passion, they got a lot of lust, they're very, very adventurous, and they're very, very free-spirited person. This could be yourselves, or this could be someone that's very, very close to yourselves, like it could be a child, or it could be a sibling. It don't matter. Then we have, for clarity, we have the Hermit. Clarifying, sorry. So we have the King of Swords, which basically is all about a person like they clear thinking all the time. They're very, very intellectual. You know, they all up you. You know, they're not dull. They think of things. They all up in the head. Everything's up in the head. They know how to do things. They know how to think things through. They're just very, very spot on with just thinking things. They're very, very quick thinker. They're very fast talkative. So if, for instance, they wanted to say something, they wanted to demand respect over something, you know, they literally shit out, so to speak, with whatever they think about and whatever they say. They're very, very quick. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So this is about a quick thinker, a bit similar to the King of Swords. Very, very honest person. Very, very truthful, outspoken. So if you went to this person and asked them for advice, they literally tell you off the bat. They're honest, you know, truthful. They just say it as it is, you know, don't sugarcoat anything. They just say it. This person could be a bit, you know, cold and hard as well as the King of Swords. I'm going to clarify the Sun next. So we have the reverse King of Pentacles. So this is all about a jealous person, you know, not following through with plans or promises. So this is a person that, you know, don't keep up with their promises, don't keep up with plans. They're just the type to like say things and don't mean it. They're just a type of arrogant, very domineering type of person. They just don't care, so to speak. Then we've got the Three of Wands. So this was basically in the past you had a lot of preparation for your future. You had a lot of things that you was going to go for your goals. You had everything in your mind. You planned it, prepared in it, just for things to just come crashing down, so to speak. Now I'm going to clarify the last card, which is the reversed Nine of Swords. So we have got the Ten of Swords. So this is the last card. This is the reason why the Nine of Swords have come out. So basically this is all to do with some defeat, a big crisis, a loss, and feeling a rock bottom, like everything have just gone kapow, so to speak. Just gone into the air, disappeared. Just because of everything that was going on, you just think your plans are ruined, your hopes are ruined, you know. That's why this Nine of Swords have come forward, you know, and everything is, how can I say, everything is all coming better, all coming back to plan, but these are the reasons why things are happening in June for yourselves. So I hope you all can resonate with that, everyone in Gemini. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my content. Take care. Love and light. Bye.